Hi everyone, it's Melissa with Tulsa Regional STEM Alliance. I'm going to show you how to do the Agriculture in Action STEM in a Bag activity. So for this activity, you're going to need a soil sample. I just got this out of my backyard. You'll want to prepare your soil sample by removing any plants and any rocks and crushing up any lumps that you have in your soil sample. So mine is already pretty smooth and I've removed as many plants as I can. Next, you'll need a jar of some kind. I'm going to be using this empty yogurt container, but if you have a pickle jar or something else in your kitchen, you can use that as well. You just want to make sure that it's nice and clean so that there's no food residue remaining. You also want a nice clear jar so that you can see through it. If it's opaque, that makes it harder to see your results. It's also easier if the diameter of your jar is nice and narrow. If your jar is too large, that also makes it a little difficult to see the results. So I'm going to pour some soil into my jar, and I want to fill my jar about halfway. This might get a little messy. So that's about halfway full. Next, I'm going to fill it the rest of the way with tap water. I'm going to leave a little bit of space at the top so that there's room to shake this up. Okay, so you don't want to fill it all the way to the top, but almost to the top. Now this next step is optional, but it does make your results a little easier to see. So I'm going to add a little bit of liquid dish detergent. You can also use powdered dish detergent for this. So just about that much. That actually helps the soil separate a little bit easier, making it easier to see those layers. So now I'm going to put the lid on, nice and tight, and then we're going to shake it up. You want to shake this pretty vigorously for a couple of minutes. So you see now I have my soil milkshake. All of the soil is nice and mixed up in that water. I have a little bit of foam from the soap, but that's okay, that will go away. So now what I need to do is put this jar in a nice stable location where it's not going to be bumped. I'm going to leave it here for several hours or even overnight. As it sits, the soil particles are going to settle and form distinct layers. Then we can use those layers to figure out what kind of soil we have.